So it was 2019 and I was sitting at my grandmother's house. This was a typical day for me. I woke up, I would go do my community college classes, and then maybe I'd go to the gym, and then I'd just kind of wait around at my grandparents' house until I had to go clock in for my shift at a sporting goods store as the door greeter guy. And I did not have very much going for me at the time. I wasn't really into self-improvement. I didn't have major aspirations beside this one underlying dream I've always had of being a YouTuber and making YouTube my job, but clearly, since I was attending community college classes, it wasn't going that well. Dude, it's like a whole family. So I'm sitting there, I got a little bit of time to kill before my workout, and I'm scrolling YouTube, and on my homepage, up pops a video by Matt Diavella titled, "I meditated for 30 days straight." And I've never meditated before. I kind of thought it was this wooey mumbo jumbo, but I clicked on it because I was curious. I watched the entire thing. It was a very well put together, engaging video. And I was curious because he said he had all these benefits mentally, and I was someone who for the entirety of my life struggled a lot with anxiety, social anxiety, and just, general distraction. I was addicted to video games, I was addicted to pornography, all that jazz. But for some reason today I was feeling like really trying something new. So I download a meditation app, go to the day one, sit on my grandparents' recliner, close my eyes, and listen to the cues for 10 minutes. And when I say that I experienced something profound, I mean it. I sit there, I do the thing over and over and over. I got lost in thought, and then the track would cue me to focus back on the breath. And I emerged from it with a feeling that, to my knowledge, up until that point in my life, I had never felt. And that feeling was just complete clarity. Because for the first time in my life, I didn't have that voice in my head constantly yammering about a million different things. I didn't have a YouTube video or a podcast playing in the background while I do some tasks. And just the air felt sharper, the sounds were more pronounced, my vision felt clearer. I went to the gym shortly after and had a really good workout. I felt very focused, the mind-muscle connection was there. But while I would love to tell you that that kickstarted everything and my life completely changed and I fixed all my problems, that is not the case. Because as amazing as it was, as profound as it was, I only did it for a day. I only had that clarity for a brief moment in time. And for the next 2+ years, I only meditated here and there, sometimes before work, sometimes before a social event because I had such bad anxiety and that would quell it. But that's where it stopped until the end of around 2021, where I had reached a breaking point. Yes, I had moved to the big city. Yes, I had a job as a freelance video editor, which was a step closer to my dream, but I was miserable. I was still very much addicted to pornography. I was having relationship problems, still dramatically socially anxious around people, and I was reaching a point of desperation. I was trying all these challenges. I did 75 hard. I was reading all these books, but finally I realized I need to start taking this meditation thing seriously, especially as I started to look into more and more research about the effects it has on the mind. And that's really when truly my self-improvement journey began, because I finally committed to something for once in my life for an extended period of time. So for the next 2 years, I meditated pretty much every single day. And while I'd love to tell you that, the effects were instantaneous, my life got better, that was not the case whatsoever. Honestly, a lot of days it was extremely frustrating. I remember I'd meditate and get more lost in thought than I did the day before, and I thought something was wrong. I thought, I'm not going to get the benefits I want. This is not working. I'm missing something here, which of course then sends you on a wild goose chase of content. You're watching all these different self-improvement videos or podcasts or books, desperately trying to find that one answer that's finally going to make you disciplined, make you focus, make you confident, and it never happens. You never find that. But day after day after day, I just kept doing the meditations, 20 minutes every single day. And while yes, because I was reading a bunch of books, I was learning more about self-improvement, I was learning more about psychology and the mind, I got more disciplined, I got my shit together, I quit all these bad habits and vices. But it actually wasn't until recently when I was in a call with my friend, who we've both really been in the trenches and we've both really gone through our own personal development journeys, and we were speaking about our mindsets and how we've made dramatic amounts of progress here in 2025 that we never were able to do years prior. And I was trying to find the source of this. I was trying to find the shifting moment. And that's when I realized, that's when everything finally clicked for me. And I just had this replay in my mind of day after day after day, sitting on my couch in my apartment in Houston, Texas, closing my eyes and begrudgingly forcing myself to focus on the breath and to not identify with thoughts, all while feeling kind of lost, kind of like I don't know exactly what I'm doing, kind of like the path ahead of me is very, very blurry, and I don't know if I'm going in the right direction. I don't know if I'm really doing the right things, or if I really understand these things I'm trying to do. And it's funny because, especially as men, we're so easy to like understand fitness. Like, oh yeah, compound when you work out, it compounds when you run. You get better and better over time, even though if each workout, it may not feel like it. You don't go from a 100-pound bench press to a 225 to a 315 in a matter of 3 days. And yet for everything else, our brains and our egos play these tricks on us. Like we're supposed to know exactly what's going on. We're supposed to have this complete and utter clarity on the path. But here's the thing, and I hope you realize by now, this video is not just about meditation. It's about personal development, self-improvement, becoming the higher version of yourself, realizing your true potential. And that is this. You may think you're doing something wrong. You may think things are not working because the results aren't clear right now. The path ahead of you is not clear right now. It's supposed to feel like that, because you want to know the truth about the world is that the path only makes sense backwards. The path is only clear when you've already walked it and you're looking behind. So are you feeling frustrated with your progress? Are you feeling like you don't have it all figured out? Do you feel like you're putting in all of this effort and it's not quite clicking? Good. Keep going. You are doing the right thing. It may feel wrong, but it is 100% right. This is just how the compound effect works. Those 2+ years of me meditating, me doing those things, made me. Each and every session on those days where, oh, I don't really want to do this, oh, it's not working, oh, nothing's clicking, oh, I need to just give up on this. Those days made me. Those days are what worked. And it's like all of a sudden I blink and I'm the most confident version of myself, the most successful version of myself. I'm the most clear-minded version of myself. I have an elite friend group. I've moved to my dream city. I get to travel to places like Sedona and stay in nice big Airbnbs and spend money on nice dinners and all that jazz. But the only way you're gonna reap the benefits of this is if you're actually taking action. If you're just thinking about it, if you're just consuming information and not doing anything with it, nothing's ever gonna happen. And that's when truly you are gonna feel like nothing's progressing, and you're gonna look back on years of your life and think, oh wow, I actually messed up. Just go do the things, go do the shit. Feel blind, feel lost, that is fine. But just don't be like 99% of people that let their mind play these tricks on them, make them stay in comfort, and they look back on their entire lives with regret. Like, wow, I never really realized what my potential was. I never really did the things I could have done if I would have done the things. But yes, meditation was a major factor in this, so I'm gonna put my free 5-day guided meditation series in the description below. You literally just click it, fill it out, I email it to you, and you can start today. I'm gonna put a video on the screen right now that I feel like would be the logical next thing for you to watch. After you watch this video, hopefully you're feeling a little fired up, hopefully you're feeling a little more clear, a little more inspired. So click the video on the screen right now. That's it. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye-bye.